He's a name synonymous with Indian pickleball. Joining me is, of course, Armaan Bhatia here at the Bennett University, where the 4th IPA Nationals are underway. Armaan, firstly, what do you make of the campus? You've been here before, 14 outdoor pickleball courts. We're seeing a lot of live action at this moment. What do you make of it?
It's organized really well. This is not my first time at Bennett University. They've hosted me earlier once and it was fantastic. It's a great campus. It was the first time I came to a campus this big and I was in awe of how well they've done it and how Vineet and everyone put together this show over here. It's just wonderful. And IPA, Mr. Suryaveer and PWR, Pranav, they've done a fantastic job. Adi, Ashish, it's been wonderful to be here and come again and play.
And how lovely is it to see so many young kids? We were just interviewing, boys from Gujarat who won the under 14, under 16, under 18 boys doubles category as well. So 22 states, 350 plus players. So pickleball really is picking up in our country.
It indeed is. I'm just so happy to see that the sport's growing and a lot of youngsters are picking the sport up. So the notion of it being a senior citizen sport or an elderly sport is no longer it. And yeah, I'm just happy to see that so many youngsters getting up there and playing well.
And one of the common factors that we see with people playing pickleball is that majority of them have a tennis background. But that's really not, the basis of wanting to try pickleball or being good at pickleball, would you say?
I disagree with the fact that you do need to have a tennis background or any racket sport background. It's relatively the learning curve from starting to getting decent is relatively easier than other racket sports. I agree with that. But from getting decent to good is where the actual work is required. And that's why I feel that it doesn't matter because you have to unlearn so much tennis to learn pickleball. So it doesn't make a difference, to be fair.
And Armaan, we're here talking about the growth of the sport in our country. How much do you think tournaments like these, the 4th IPA Nationals, or we had the PWR Duper India Masters where you had the triple crown, no one's forgetting that. So how much do you think that contributes to the growth of the sport of pickleball, especially in India?
Yes, I'm a strong believer that there need to be more tournaments in the country because players are only going to get better by playing more tournaments. You're not going to... I believe in not playing, when you practice so much and don't have anything to look forward to, play tournaments is somewhere where you stagnate. So that's where I feel that we need to have a lot more tournaments.
And another thing that I wanted to ask, I spoke to Harsh as well, is when you come to tournaments like these, there are so many youngsters. So do you get questions asked about how to go about the sport? What is it that you do that they can incorporate in their style of playing? So what are the conversations with, youngsters like?
Yeah, they do come and ask questions and... They ask questions about what am I doing, what's my training routine, or what's the situation like that. And it's a little bit. I also do understand and learn from where they come from, and some people relate, but some people don't. They ask questions, but again, whether they want to take it up and understand.
What is your training routine like?
I try to get about 6 to 7 hours of pickleball a day. And then I hit the gym if I can, at least thrice a week, if not more. But this is how much I try to get in a day.
And before I can ask, before I let you go, what is it in terms of a message that you want to give to everyone who's, probably starting out at this sport or thinking about picking up a paddle and start playing? What would you say?
It's just a lot of fun. Initially, I did not think of the sport for myself to be I'm going to play professionally. I just said that, hey, I have a great time over here. I enjoy playing this. And why not? Just go give it a shot, enjoy, have a good time.
Thank you, Armaan, and wish you all the best.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.